right. Here's a video for solving quadratic equations. We're going to go nice and quickly, so if you need to pause the video to take notes, just pause the video. Alright, so we have solving for x, so we're going to be solving for the variable. You are very good at this already in integrated math 2, so integrated math 1 in 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, you do all of this stuff. So we're going to solve for x. Now, a couple notes really quickly. Write these down, pause the video if you need to. Okay? So right here, when I say there are two different factors that contain an x, what I mean by that is this set of parentheses right here has an x, and this set of parentheses has an x. Okay? So both of these factors have an x in them. So what we need to do, I'll do the first one in yellow. What we need to do is we need to solve that specific factor for x. Okay? So we'll add 4. Divide by 3. You get x equals 4 over 3. Okay, now, if the x is 4 over 3, that makes this 0. Okay, so this makes the inside 0. What that does is when you take this and it's equal to 0, anything times 0 is equal to 0. So it doesn't matter if this one is not 0. Okay, so if one of the factors is 0, it makes the whole thing 0. So now let's take blue and let's solve this, the second one. Okay, this one you could do in your head. What makes the inside 0? Okay, that's the zero factor property. So we go minus 3. You get x equals negative 3. So to write our answer, we say x equals negative 3 or 4 over 3. So there are two answers for x. Okay? Awesome. Okay, this second example. There's a quick note right over here. Pause the video if you need to, but I'm going to start going. The note is to factor the quadratic first. So the first thing we have to do is we have to take our diamond. We need to factor. We have to factor this expression here. So that's going to be 4 and negative 3. So we get x plus 4, x minus 3 equals 0. And now we have two separate factors. Exactly the same thing we did on the last question. So we have to solve for each factor over here in this quadratic equation. So we have x plus 4 in yellow. So we're going to go minus 4. And we get x equals negative 4. And then in blue, we have x minus 3 equals 0. So that means x will be equal to 3. So our two answers is x equals 3 or negative 4. Okay, I just want to reiterate really quickly. I want to keep going, but what we're doing here is we're seeing what makes the inside 0 on this factor and what makes the inside 0 on this factor. Okay. Pause the video, please, to check to see if you are understanding this. So pause the video, try these 3 questions. If you can't do one, that's okay. You're just learning this for the first time, but I want you to at least try, and it's going to feel really good if you get it right. So pause the video, go ahead. Okay, so this one, we're going to factor. We got negative 18 and negative 3. So we need negative 6 and 3. So we get x minus 6, x plus 3. So x will be equal to 6 or negative 3. Here we get 16, negative 10. So negative 8 and 2 were going to be our factors. So x minus 8, x plus 2 equals 0. So x equals 8 or negative 2. Here, I'm guessing you might have had a little trouble with this one. This one right here is the difference of two squares. So if you want to make this one, write this one down in your notes. This is the difference of two squares. Okay, this could show up on your homework. Alex is random, so difference of two squares is x minus 4, x plus 4 equals 0. The way we got that is the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 16 is plus or minus 4. So that's why we have plus and minus 4. Okay, that gives our answers x equals 4 and negative 4. With the difference of two squares, we could talk about this later, but you're always going to look at this second term, and that's actually going to give you your answer right away. Take the square root of 16. Okay? Last thing on the video. The last thing on the video is these types of questions here. So we have solve for x, and we have x's on one side, we have x's on the other. Okay? And we know it's a quadratic equation because of the little 2. So we know the exponent makes this a quadratic equation. Okay? This is an exponent. So our first thing we need to do is we need to move all the terms to one side. Move all terms to one side. So we need to take this term right there. We need to go minus 11x on both sides. That's going to get us 3x squared, and I'm going to write it in standard form. These are opposites, so they cancel, and that leaves us with 0. And now we can factor. So now we want to factor. We're going to do 30 for our factor tree, and we're going to go negative 11 for our addition. So that's going to be negative 6 and negative 5. So now we go 3x squared minus 6x minus 5x plus 10. Here we're going to get some factor by grouping. We're going to get 3x, x minus 2. We're going to take out a negative 2 there and get x minus 2 again. So we have x minus 2 and 3x minus 2 equals 0. Here is where you need to get to. So this is your goal. So this is your goal. You got to be able to factor with ease. So that was ELO 3. Now we're going to get our answer. Our answer is x equals 2 or 2 over 3. Okay, listen, hey, hold real quick. If you don't know how I got the 2 over 3, I made this equal to 0. So I added 2, divide by 3, I get x equals 2 over 3. Alright? Pause the video, take notes if you need to, but what I want you to really try is I want you to try these two questions. Try these two questions. So pause the video, try the two questions. Okay. I hope you paused it. So go back and pause it. At least try it on your own. Try it on your own. Okay. You get 2x squared plus 8x minus 10 equals 0. Let's factor. Minus 20, 8. That's going to be 10, negative 2. 2x squared plus 10x minus 2x minus 10.
So, Mr. Kerrigan.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
X plus 5 minus 2. X plus 5. I got a sub during first block today, so I'm trying to get a little video together. Alright, so here we got x equals -5 and 1. Okay, here I would just move the 15 to the other side. So these cancel. You get 0 equals 3x squared minus x minus 15. Okay, give myself some space here for our tree. Our diamond, we got -45 and -1.